Well, I had planned to try to get this welded in today, but it's been a bigger chore than I thought it was going to be. Took a while, deciphering how I was going to cut apart the used part that I had to use from the 75. Had to use the lower part of the A-post from that car. That part right there is $70 just for that little thing. At least it was on my Nova. The Mopar's probably more. But I got this put in there. The rocker panel. Actually, the thing goes all the way from there all the way to the back of the quarter panel and stops. But there's a piece that's left over. But I was not going to cut the quarter panel apart and do anything to that. I'm not bothering that part right there. So you can see that little gray part there. It's I cut it right there and it's overlapped that part. And went to put it in there, and these parts, they don't always fit exactly right. I mean, they fit good, but no part, not even General Motors, Mopar, whatever, none of them fit like they're supposed to. But when I put it on there, it was kind of spread out too wide, because to get the top flush with the 4-pin there, the bottom was just hanging down away from the bottom of the rocker panel, and it was springing to the outside of the car. So what I did is put one screw in down here on this end, and got my hydraulic jack and a board to put under the bottom of it, and jacked it up and pushed it all the way up and got it level, and just clamped vice grips across there to get it flush, and then put them screws in there to hold it temporary. And then after I did that, I went underneath and had to move the jack a little at a time and put the jack like one in, jacked it up, got it flush to the bottom, clamped the vice grips to the inner rocker panel and the outer rocker panel to make them meet, and then run some self-tapping screws in there. See them? I got them all the way across there. I don't have my rosette holes drilled yet, so I can do the plug welds. Call them rosettes or plug welds, whatever. Everybody's got different names for them, I guess. But she's attached in there, and this thing here, I went and measured the other side. On the other side, I measured like from here down to where the hole is on that one, which is this hole right there. And it was 14 inches over there. So I took this one over here and got it in place, and I had to shim it a little bit. Actually, welded a little shim right there because it was too low. And you can see that notch right there. I use that as a guide. There's one over here on this piece too. So I lined those up, and that's what helped me get it placed. And then, like I said, I measured from that hole to the other one. That was 14 inches. And I measured from here back to this point on the other side. And it was 50.5 inches. I come over here and measured the top one, because it hasn't been moved unless it got pushed back a little bit in the damage previously. But there was only like 1/8 of an inch difference. And I call that good enough. I mean, it's pretty close to being within tolerance. So, anyway, and then the bottom one on the other side, from that hole right there on the other side, back to this part of the body line, that was 51 inches. I come over here and measured it, and it was 51 over here. So, I think we're good to go. So what I'm going to do now, I've got these screws in this. I'm going to put just a couple of tack welds here, and then I'm going to leave all these screws. I'm going to take this piece, I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to put a few tack welds around it, and then tomorrow I'm going to hang the door and see how it fits. If it fits good, I'll take it off and probably, I think I'll just leave these tack welds that are under here, since this will already be tack weld. I'll finish welding that all the way around. I'll full weld that. I'm going to weld this up, and I got to patch in a little piece here because I cut that wrong. Had an idea to do something different and it didn't work out. And then I got all my holes put back here. If you can see them. Right there. I'm going to plug weld those. And I'll do the same thing on the bottom down there where all the screws are. Can't hardly squat down, my back's hurting. And I'll drill all them holes down there and then do all the plug welding. And get that done. And then we'll move on to hopefully the drop-off panels will be here for the trunk. I'll get those put in. And the tail light panel and the quarter panels, and then knock on wood we don't find any more problems and I can start doing paint and prep work on this thing. So I've got about approximately 40 days left to finish this thing, and then I've got about 25 days or so after that to get it put together. So we're gonna have to hustle. But that's my update for tonight. I worked on this about 15 hours yesterday. I slept 2 hours from about 7:30 this morning till 8:30. Got up, run around till noon, helped my wife look for a car again, and I don't know, still hadn't found anything yet. And I've been out here working on this since noon, and it's somewhere between 8:30 and 9, I'm not sure. But so I put in 3 days work in 2 days. I'm ready to go take a bath and relax a little bit. There's my update for the night. And as always, if these videos help you in any way, I know I don't actually show me doing the actual work, I talk about it, but if they help you, like the channel and subscribe and share the videos. If you're on a Mopar page or a Nova page, I got my 68 Nova I'm working on. I've shared a bunch of stuff about that too. So just share away. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a good night.